Yo, what's up, my dudes? How you guys doing today? Welcome back to another episode of the Papalocke. Here in Papa's house today, we got a special guest. This man is a genuine supporter of the family. Most of y'all know him. He is everywhere, always about spreading that love, and basically just a real stand-up individual. This man literally is someone who I personally would want to feature 100% time and time again, just because of what he gives back to the community. This man, low key. Mm. Well, I'm not gonna go too far into it because, well, let's face it, I don't want to give it away about who it is. But let me just say, y'all already know him. Well, I say y'all already know him, but if y'all don't, y'all about to. Make sure you go check him down. Link in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoy today's episode. Yo, what's up, my dudes, and welcome on back to another episode of the Papa Lock. Here today with us, we have a big time supporter of the channel. I'm talking big time. Been out there since Papa was probably around 300 subs, maybe less than that, and here we are, 800 subs. And I know it's not that long, but it is what it is. We got our boy here with us, Hyper Wiz. How you doing, my dude? How you doing, Hyper?
I am absolutely great. How are you, Papa?
Man, I am fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and start showing off the team a little bit to everybody, and just while we talk, I'm not gonna go over the moves and whatnot because I feel that people can read, and I don't want to insult their intelligence.
I mean, I can. Can I insult someone's intelligence,
Oh, go for it.
please?
Go for it. It's
All
your
right,
episode.
Dan, you are a very dumb person. Dan Slayer.
Shout out to Dan Slayer.
Yo, shout out to Dan Slayer. Straight up, absolute legend. He's a legendary man. Love him. Big supporter as well. Papa, you already know who he is.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, and honestly, I get the feeling like these people out here gonna know soon enough as it is also. But tell me, my dude, I know you do a variety of different content. I know your Minecraft videos and whatnot are
Oh man,
blowing up here
man,
lately. But
absolutely blowing up.
so what all
Yeah.
do you what all other content you got going on?
Um, to be honest, as you said, I'm a variety no, streamer, creator. So I just really do whatever's popping at the moment. So I don't really have a schedule on what I do. It's mostly on what I like doing. But usually, the stuff that you're gonna see most likely on my channel will be like FIFA. I know the Pokemon community isn't too fond of soccer, but it is what it is. But as you said, I do Minecraft. Sometimes I do Pokemon when I feel like it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right on, right on. All right. So last episode in this series, we took down Giovanni at Silphco. I think we got the Master Ball. Let me just double check on
Oh,
that
big
real
up,
quick.
Giovanni.
Yeah. All right. So, what we can do is we got a couple of options. We can go take on Sabrina here if you'd like. It don't really matter. Or we can go all the way to Fuchsia City and do the Savari Zone stuff.
So you're going to Dan's house pretty much in the safari, right?
All right, we'll go to Dan's house.
Good, good at Dan's house. Dan, I love you, man. You're a legend.
We're out in the jungle. Where's Dan?
Well, I mean, Dan actually has two houses. One of them is garbage, and the other one is the safari zone. So, just putting that out there. He already knows.
Oh man, this is rich. But so is there any content you have planned for in the future that you can give maybe a small spoiler to?
Oh, that's tough.
I
I
know.
tend to keep my stuff private. Well, not private, but to myself and the creators around me. Just build a little suspense. But what I can tell you guys is that there's a lot of Minecraft stuff coming onto the channel. It's blowing up. people seem to like it, so we're gonna do more of it. And you never know, maybe a certain Papa Aggron can maybe join in. Who knows? We're gonna have to see about that. I mean, it's what the people want, really. So, just bring that out there.
Just putting that out there, guys. It's what the people want.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to plug my Minecraft series. I'm just joking. Putting it out there, man. Papa, you're a legend.
Bro, this is what this whole series about is you plugging your stuff, my dude. So don't ever feel bad about that.
So, what about you, Papa? Do you have anything going on or planning to do?
I got some stuff in the works myself. I have a new series. Actually, I got a couple new series. I need to check with my, I guess you'd say, uh, if I can learn how to articulate here. One second. I need to get in touch with a couple of people that are doing art for series.
Yo, hit him up. Hit him up. Anyone that
Oh,
does art, I
I,
can articulate as well, man. You're not.
I lied, by the way. It looks like we already went to Dan's house because I have right here surf. Sorry about that. So I
Feels
guess
bad, bro. Dan's not even in this episode. He's just getting rolled. I love.
I love it. But low key, we're going to teach Lapras surf real quick. I think that's the big to do here.
Go ahead.
Let's get rid of Mist. I get the feeling like we might be slightly underleveled. You never know.
You look like an underlevel.
Alright, so with that in mind, there's a couple of things we can do. We can try to take on both gym leaders, being Koga and Sabrina, or we can go take on Koga, get the badge, and learn Surf, and go see what legendary we have over in the power plant. What option would you like to do, my dude?
Hmm. Hmm. Take on the gym leaders. I want to see some action.
Alright, let's go get some action. We're already over here by Sabrina, so what we'll do is we'll go step on into her crib and see what all she's got going
Pulling
on.
pulling up at her. Damn.
Yo, facts. We're gonna raid that house. If Troll was here, he'd tell you we'd be going on a panty raid. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and like take on just a couple of the trainers and whatnot. Just to see how the leveling system is for us compared to them, see how bad we're off. It doesn't look like we're too bad, but it doesn't look like we're too good either. So, you mentioned
Yep.
Minecraft and some of the stuff you have going on with Minecraft. Um, who all is involved with your Minecraft series right now?
Like who?
Yeah, like
Is that
who's
what
all,
you mean?
yeah, who's all rolling your with the Minecraft series? I know you got a couple of people involved in it. I actually know who they are, but the fans of this series might not.
All right. So, well, the first guy, you guys probably do know him. He goes by the name of Trippy Trainer. He does Pokemon content, so I wouldn't be shocked if you don't. Sorry, I would be shocked if you don't know who he is. However, the other one, the the myth, the legend, Dan Slayer. Um, he just came up in this community because I showed, and he absolutely loves you guys. So I'm sure he would say the same thing as me. He streams on Twitch. He doesn't stream on YouTube, but he does YouTube videos often. Well, he says he does YouTube videos. If you go to his channel, he hasn't uploaded in like 8 years, so I don't know what's going on. Yo, the roast. I just can't. I have to roast him. It's
Shots
just in habit. I'm
fired.
sorry. I
Sh-
just have to roast him. But no, Dan Slayer, he's a legend. If you guys don't know who he is, go check him out. He does great content. He's a really funny guy. Papa can say it as well. Go ahead. If you
Oh
have anything
yeah,
to say about that.
I really enjoy Dan. Like he's a real delight. Like I mean, just being around him, uh, like he's just one of those guys, you know. Like I mean, I don't know. He's like just one of those guys you'd hang out with on a daily basis.
Plus, he does those big raids, bro. Every single time he streams, big raids.
Hey, it don't matter if it's one or none. All that matters is you showed up, right? Like at least that's how I feel about stuff. Like, okay, maybe we need to actually stop trying to mess around too much here before we go ahead and get ourselves wrecked. Oh, I did that again. I did that. Oh, it was a boo-boo.
All right, Papa, I have a question for you. Are you planning on doing anything non-Pokemon related as a series? I know you're doing The Legend of Dragoon, but apart from that, is there anything that
Uh,
you're
some of the series I have coming up with next. Um,
like, like maybe a modern game, more modern game?
more modern game. Uh, I don't really know on that front. Like, I don't want to go ahead and like divulge like what all I have in that scenario. Um, like there will probably be some stuff that I do that'll be new, or at least new-ish. But I will say for the most part, like what you'll find on my channel is probably gonna be closer to like retro games.
Nah, I respect that. Fair enough.
And I
Yeah.
hate to say it, but like I feel like a lot of people are gonna be doing new stuff. You know what I mean? Like nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all. Like
Well, I mean, at the same time, Sword and Shield is coming soon, or by the time this is out. Um,
yeah, it'll probably have already
so
dropped.
yeah, so I mean, I'm looking forward to it, even though I don't have a Switch, unfortunately. So I can't really play it. So I'm gonna have to go to my friend's house and all. Um, yeah. Hopefully it's a good game. I really hope it's a good game. It looks really promising so far. So yeah.
I agree. So far, it looks like it's going to go over really well. Now, how it all turns out in the end, though, well, that's going to remain to be seen. You know what I mean? Like we won't actually know until it drops. I'm hoping, and this is just me hoping on this one, that a lot of the leaks that have been coming out aren't actually true.
Oh yeah, bro. The leaks on Twitter, man, over the past couple of weeks have been.
Yeah, I know it's gotten Nintendo really mad about it. They
I don't blame it at all. I don't blame them at all for that.
they
You shouldn't.
actually
You shouldn't leak a new game. You
yeah,
don't do that. It's not.
they actually released a blanket statement basically saying that they were going to start prosecuting people that posted like started talking about the leaks and like showing the images and whatnot. They were going to start prosecuting.
How do people even get the leaks? I mean, obviously some of them just create rumors, but
Mm,
what about the real leaks that are out? Get
the
them.
real leaks, I hate to say it, it probably comes from inside the company itself. Like somebody knows something, so they went ahead and I guess divulged that. By the way, we're going to go ahead and take on Sabrina now. We're probably going to be severely under leveled. Hopefully, we'll make it through.
Well, like you see, like other companies such as EA. I'll take FIFA as an example. They before a new game comes out, they hand out like beta stuff to people, and they sue people. Anyone that leaks the game, anyone, exactly. Sue as in hardcore suing. Yeah,
I
appear in
low key
court and
think
all.
we're going to die here, by the way.
Nah, bro.
I don't know.
But yeah, I think Nintendo should do the same. That's probably the only solution. But it's too late anyways because the game's coming out in a couple of days. But you know, for
Right.
And it sucks too. Leaks just destroys the hype. In my
It really does. I agree with you 100%. But man,
oh,
I'm
that
just
Charmeleon got this.
yeah, I know they're all level 50. And Arcanine.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Arcanine.
We actually
Papa, you
lost
got this.
our Executor. I'm kind of thankful that we do have Spore because Spore is 100% accurate,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna like hopefully. No,
Oh
no, the
my.
crit. Oh, crit mattered.
Yeah. Oof. Big oofs.
Yeah.
F's in chat. Oh, we're not chat, but comment.
F in the comments. I mean, we got the gym, but it took us 2 months, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ah, you hate to see it.
Yeah, you hate to see.
But I mean, we got the gym badge, yay! Like I feel kind of bad because I think part of that was majority my fault because I went for clamp when I probably should have just went for the surf. I mean, it
You look
is.
like a surf.
Give him the clamps.
Mm.
Shout outs if you get the reference.
I
Um.
don't get the
Uh.
reference.
Uh. This man never watched Futurama.
well, I know what it is. I
All
mean,
right.
I just don't know what the reference directly is.
That's fair. So we lost Stubbs in this battle, and unfortunately
Rest in
we
peace,
lost Libby.
Lip, Lip.
Um,
Snoop Dogg.
yeah, yeah, I know, right? So let's see, who all can we put potentially on the team? We have a Seal, which is horribly underleveled. We have a Horsey, which is seriously underleveled. We have
I mean, they're all pretty much on their level.
an Ammonite. What's up with all these water types? Like for real, dog. Let me have something besides a water type. All right, there's a Gloom. There we go.
Snoop Dogg.
There we go. We'll add Snoop on the team. What do you think? Hey, look, I have Trippy. Should we add Trippy on the team?
Nah, he's garbage.
All right, you heard it here, guys. All right, but low key, I am gonna put at least Snoop on the team for the time being for a little bit of coverage here, and I'll probably actually, well, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Leaf Stone, and after I get the evolution for Vileplume, then I'll go ahead and make a cut for it and everything else. Like, I'm wondering if it's a
How's the
good.
weather over in America?
Oh,
Even in Canada, it's
I mean, it's cold, but it's not miserable. Like, I mean, we're not at like the what -2s that y'all are at.
-2.
Nah.
We're right now, currently, as we speak, for me. -10.
Oh no, no, I
So
couldn't do that.
yeah. I mean, I'm used to it because I've lived in Canada for all my life, but it's tough, man. Winters in Canada are tough, really, really tough.
I bet.
What? Snoop Dogg is evolving.
To a Vileplume, yay! All right, I'm gonna make a quick cut right here to add them to the layout, and we're back. Those quick cuts, gotta love it. So, my dude, there's something I've been thinking about for a minute now. Um,
Yo, what's up?
what all do you want for your channel? Like, where do you want to see it go?
Um, it's a really tough question because, already, at this stage, I never expected to have the amount of subs and views that I have. If you asked me like 2 years ago, oh, do you think you're gonna do well on YouTube? I consider myself to do good right now, to be honest. I feel like I'm doing very well, but if I keep going like this, I hope I can get 10K. That's if I ever get 10K. That was like my ultimate dream when I was younger. Um, so to get 10,000 subs would be terrific. You're just gonna see me cry on Twitter about it. But other than that,
Well, I mean, you're already like what, a quarter of the way there almost. You're like almost at 2.5K.
yeah, which is really, 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 really sick. I can't thank you guys enough. Um, even you, Papa, I can't thank you enough. You're amazing.
Dude, I'm
We're
just
gonna get you
me.
to that. We're gonna get you to that 1,000 easily. Before 2020. And yeah, you guys better subscribe. If you guys are new and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Like, why are you even watching this? Subscribe, like, share it to everyone, even to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your niece, your aunt, your grandmother, your friends, your teacher, even your boss. If you're working, go ahead and just share this video. Everyone should see this beautiful man, this beautiful beard.
This man.
You guys just go ahead, do me a favor, and subscribe to Papa Aggron.
Bro, subscribe to me. This is supposed to be all about you.
Okay, well then subscribe to me and subscribe to Papa Aggron. Is that
There we
better?
go. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
There we go. Oh, and do me a favor and don't subscribe to Dan Slayer. Just don't. Do me a favor. Don't. If you see his channel, if you ever see him in chat, just ignore him. And yeah.
People are gonna be watching this and they're gonna be all like, "What?"
No, I mean, my relationship with Dan is really, really good. I mean, like, he's just a legend. We've known each other for quite some time in real life, so, he knows we're joking. So, nothing serious.
Oh yeah, for sure on that.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm a very sarcastic person. Like, sometimes if I say stuff that are, like, you're gonna see. Sometimes I'm sarcastic and people take me too seriously, which what makes it even better, in my opinion. Like, I remember, a couple of videos ago, there's like this guy who asked me in a Minecraft video. He DM'd me and he said, "Do you really hate Dan Slayer?" I'm like, "Yeah, I absolutely hate him. He's a terrible person." And he took me seriously. He's like, "Oh, why are you doing a Minecraft series with him?" It's like, you can't be dumber than this, man. Come on.
This
it's,
man.
it's just why. Come on, like, why would I do a series with someone that I don't like? It's all fun and games. By the way, speaking about legends, shout out to Vitaly.
Yo.
Man has been grinding the stream these past couple of days. Gotta
Dude,
give credits where it's due.
Vitaly's awesome. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I love him, man. All the way from Ukraine.
I know, like, dude's
I think it's
insane.
Ukraine.
Yeah, I think it's the Ukraine. I think you're right. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think we are.
Like Trippy streamed for 5 days straight, I think, or 4 days straight, and he's been into all of them. And for him, in his time zone, I believe it 2-3 a.m. and he was still watching the streams, which is amazing. That
Oh
just shows
yeah.
how passionate he is.
If I remember right, Trippy is actually his favorite YouTuber. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you can consider Trippy as your favorite YouTuber. All you have to do is just look at his Minecraft content. It's absolutely terrible. But other than that, we move on.
Oof, those shoutouts, man. Shoutouts to Trippy. You trash.
Nah, it's like I'm shouting out someone by calling him trash. That's how I roll.
I mean, it be like that sometimes.
You already know how it is.
Facts. Alright, we're gonna have to go yeet back over to the Pokemon Center because poison is a thing. Unfortunately. I wish it wasn't, but poison kills. Remember, guys, don't do drugs.
Yeah, Dan, don't do drugs. Wait, what?
What? What?
Y'all hear someone who said that?
So, let me ask you a question again.
Hold on. For the record, Dan Slayer does not take drugs. I'm just joking.
And if he does do drugs, he knows where to get them real cheap at.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. But yeah, what was your question?
Um, who would you say is your biggest YouTube inspiration?
Definitely Papa Aggron. I don't know if you guys know Papa Aggron. I'm joking. Well, you're a great person, but unfortunately, I started before I knew you. Um,
Exactly.
I wish it was you, because you're a sick person. Inspiration to start YouTube. Since I started YouTube, um, like not Hyperwiz, like not this channel. I started a long time ago. I think when I was 14 years old,
Yeah.
and I was doing um soccer content or FIFA content. And when you're 14, you have no idea what you're doing. And I wasn't doing good on views and subs, but I didn't care. All I was caring about is doing videos. But those videos turned out to be like really cringy, and I noticed that like a year later, so I just deleted all of them. And when you're in high school, your videos tend to get to your classmates. And I was very embarrassed by that, so I stopped doing YouTube until recently, like 2 years ago. Um, um, and that's when I realized that who cares what people thinks about you, right? Do your thing. If it does well, then it does well. If it does,
Yeah.
too bad. You just put your head up and keep going until it does. And my biggest inspiration, you definitely don't know who he is, but it's a guy called Road to Shaw W2S. He's a FIFA YouTuber. He has like 15 million subscribers or something. Uh, he's a really funny guy. Some of you guys might know who I'm talking about, but if you guys know the group called the Sideman, they're a couple of British YouTubers who just do just funny stuff, really. I don't know if you've heard about KSI Papa Aggron. He's recently had a boxing fight. Um, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It's been all over the internet. Yeah, him KSI. He was also a huge inspiration because he's just hilarious. Um, and yeah, those are my inspirations. And if I ever become as big as them, I'll thank them so many times that they're probably gonna get sick and tired of me. What about you, Papo? What
Um. So the one who
apart from
actually,
me?
uh, the one I would say individual that made me actually get into watching YouTube as a whole would probably be Dobbs. I've
Dobbs Gaming, yeah,
yeah.
I know Dobbs.
I've
I
always
remember he came into somebody's stream, and I don't remember who it was. And we were all like hyped. I don't remember who it was, but he came to one of our streams. I don't remember,
he came in my sleep block actually.
or was it you? I don't know if it was
Yeah.
you or if it was somebody else.
He
I don't
popped
remember.
he popped in my sleep block.
It might, yeah, it was probably you. I don't remember. Anyway, you were saying?
But he got me to where I was watching YouTube as a whole. Um like just like with his top 10 videos and stuff like that, it made me really interested in everything.
Interested.
And so I started following his stuff. And eventually it led to his Versus series and so on and so forth. And that all led to the small streamer community. And so
Mm-hmm.
I started hanging out with the small streamers a lot because like don't get me wrong, like I completely understand like the whys to stuff because let's face it, like whenever you're a big YouTuber and you're streaming and you have like 500 people in your chat, you're not going to be
I
able
wish I
to
had 500.
I feel you, but you're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to comment to everybody because there's just way too many people. And I get
Yeah.
that. So I would like to go out to the smaller streamers because they actually are able to converse with you, and I think that's just really cool. And so I started doing that, and it's people like Cypher 20K, Cry Nation, uh, Trippy Trainer,
Shout out.
j- just to name a few of them. They got
Mm-hmm.
me to where I was like, you know what? Because they were asking me like, "Yo, are you ever gonna do content? Because like if you do, like I want to watch your stuff." Because they knew me as a person, and I was like, I was down for it. I'm like, yeah, and they made me want to do it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I felt that like legitimately I could sit back, hang out, and they made me feel like I could do it, and I was like, let's go for it. Like I want to
And
do
you are
this,
doing it, man. You're almost up to 1K in no time, bro. Easy.
and that's gonna be the goal. Like breaking the fourth wall. This is November 12th, and
Yeah.
this probably won't get aired until November 20th. So there's a little bit of
Mhm.
time between here and now. Um, by the end by the end of November, I want to have 1K subs. Like my goal is to have 1K subs by December, and at that
Yeah.
time that'll have been like basically by the time all said and done, like 4 months worth of YouTubing.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I feel you.
I understand that like that's a very very hard thing to do, but that's my current goal. Like I feel like we as a channel have the community and potential to be able to do that, and I want to apologize. I started going off on the segment whenever this is all supposed to be about you, and here I am talking about myself.
Oh no, no, it's completely fine. Don't worry. I understand.
Alright. So, I know we talked about going and fighting the other gym leader, but I think we're probably going to have to save that for
For the
the
next part. Yep.
next part as we go ahead and we're going to do a save right here. There we go. We'll save right standing next to this pretty little girl. And
No comment.
yeah, I was going to say rip. There goes my YouTube career. Anyways,
No comment.
uh what all do you have you want to say for like say final words?
Alright, so first of all, thank you so much for letting me be on this beautiful series. I want to shout out Chancellor, Trippy Trainer. If you guys haven't checked out the Minecraft series, go ahead watch it. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much.
Alrighty. Well, my dudes, I want to thank y'all also for coming out. Y'all always coming in with the support. Remember, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and check out our boy
Oh,
Hyper
I forgot to
Wiz.
say one last.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. Make sure to please just do it for me. Click that little red button on your screen. Just click on that, and you know the bell next to it. Click on that as well. And you see that little thumbs up. Click on that as well. And as I said, share with literally every single person you know. And we're good.
Alrighty, make sure y'all go ahead and check out our boy Hyper Wiz, and we will see you
Yes, sir.
guys next time. Peace.